Welcome back to Tuesday. The vendors have all new things for us to look at, so let's check it out, starting in the Scholarium. First up, we have Bound Affix Script Cowardice. Adds Cowardice, a debuff reducing weapon and spell damage. Bound Focus Script Mitigation. Adds damage reduction. Bound Focus Script Restore Resources. Adds resource restoration. And Bound Signature Script Growing Impact. Adds enhanced buff and debuff application. Let's head over to Imperial City. We've made our way to Imperial Sewers. Let's see what the Telvar Merchant has.
This is all according to...
First up, we have Amulet of Bandar's Blessing. While it looks decent, I don't know anybody that actually runs it. Let me know in the comments if this is in any builds. I am excited about Westweald treasure maps. Not only does Westweald bring us Alien Refuge, Macabre Vintage, and Symmetry of the Weald, there's also 10 different furnishing leads that are trapped behind treasure maps. And if you're able to finish the codex, that means dig up 3 of any one of them, you can then go buy that furnishing for gold from the achievement vendor. So these are really, really popular treasure maps. I'm excited to see them here. However, when these were at the Infinite Archive vendor, I bought 28 of them and only 1 resulted in a lead. So take that for what you will. Our scripts, we have Bound Affix Script Lifesteal, adds Lifesteal, a debuff granting healing to attackers. Bound Focus Script Mitigation, adds damage reduction. And Bound Signature Script Immobilizing Strikes, adds an immobilization effect. Fragment of the Blind is part of Force Shock Wild Burn skill style. It's one of 6 pieces that you need. This fragment drops off of the final boss in Bedlam Vale. It is a guaranteed drop, and it does drop in normal. Okay, our leads. Our first one is Oriel Metal Carvings. This is part of Snow Treaders and drops off of mobs in Bleak Rock Isle. I don't think this one's too terribly difficult. But the next one's more exciting. Crimson Diamond, part of Belharz's band. This one drops from treasure chests in Falkreath Hold. So you have 2 chances each time you run Falkreath Hold, and it doesn't drop all that readily. So I know a lot of people are really excited about this lead this week. Plus, aren't we sick of Falkreath Hold? Haven't we helped 10 of our friends get all of their Pillar of Nirn? Kind of tempted to just buy this one. All right, finishing out our jewelry, we have Netch Oil Amulet and Ring, and the other Beldar's piece, the ring. Okay, let's head over to Infinite Archive. We've made our way to Infinite Archive. Let's see what Filer Ul has.
I hope you don't have your...
First up is Hughesbane Treasure Maps. Hughesbane brings us Baraha's Curse and Savara's Scales. Nothing else super exciting about Hughesbane Treasure Maps that I'm aware of. Our first pattern is Blueprint Dark Elf Trunk Buckled. This is a base game pattern and has not been updated yet, hopefully soon. This one runs about 10 to 25k and is on sale for 2,000 archival fortunes. Starting our scripts, we have Bound Affix Script Brittle, adds Brittle, a debuff increasing critical damage taken. Bound Affix Script Empower, adds Empower, a buff increasing heavy attack damage. Bound Focus Script Taunt, adds a taunt. And Bound Signature Script Fencer's Parry, adds deflection of next direct damage attack. Our mask this week is pretty exciting. It's Vicosa. This one is from Moonhunter's Keep. Of course, these style pages only drop certain times of the year. When they come back on repeat, they only drop for about 4 days. The RNG is horrible, and you have a better chance if you have done the hard mode. Being a DLC dungeon, the hard mode is a little bit spicier. I think it's definitely worth 15,000 archival fortunes. Next up, companion equipment jewelry. I do think this is a little bit better than getting armor for companions. At least with jewelry, even though you're at the mercy of RNG, you have more traits that you could distribute amongst your companions. You don't have to worry about light, medium, or heavy armor and the compatible traits. I still think 5,000 archival fortunes is a little steep for jewelry, but it is here if you want it. Just remember, it is bound when you buy it this way. Erroneous Archive Map. Consume 20 Erroneous Archive Maps to unlock the Walk Through the Mirror Maze achievement and the Shattered Mirror Maze body marks. Here are your Shattered Mirror Maze body marks. Now remember, you need 20 of these to get the body marks, and they are a guaranteed drop if you do your Infinite Archive dailies, eventually at least. All right, Fragment of the Scrivener. This is part of the Annulment Vibrant Yellow skill style. And of course, this fragment drops off of the final boss in Scrivener's Hall. Again, these fragments are a guaranteed drop, so if you're willing to run the dungeon, that is probably better to do it that way than to spend 5,000 archival fortunes. And remember, it also does drop in normal. Okay, our books, we have Glorious Upheaval. This one drops in Scrivener's Hall, but the eidetic memory comes off of shelves in Imperial City. Those shelves change daily, so good luck finding it. It takes a little while to be able to get it if you're specifically looking for it. Hopefully you don't have to worry about that. And of course, if you're on PC, NA, or EU, you can look in Home Tours for My Guild Hall and read it there. Our leads, first up, we have Daedric Enchanting Apparatus. This is part of the Daedric Enchanting Station. This particular lead drops from the portal events in the Deadlands. Our next lead is Old Growth Mulch. This is one of 10 pieces for Barkroot Blessing. This is the Barkroot Blessing skin. Like I said, this is one of 10 leads, and this one comes out of Galen Daily Reward Coffers. Our second book is Malchus Journal. This one drops in Infinite Archive, and the eidetic memory is also in Infinite Archive. Our second pattern, Elsewhere Curtains Wide Maroon. This one retails for about 35 to 45k on PCNA and is available for 2,000 archival fortunes if you need it. And then Markarth Floor Large Oval retails for about 25 to 30 on PCNA, and again is 2,000 archival fortunes. And lastly, we have Sigit Glow Globes Purified Glow Dust. This is one of 7 parts of the Sigit Glow Globe emote and drops out of the Somerset Public Dungeon Sunhold. Hey, there's your emote. It's time for us to run some Infinite Archive and see what new gear is dropping this week. We just wrapped up an Infinite Archive run, and it looks like we have gear dropping this week from Reaper's March. That includes Cinch's Bite, Skooma Smuggler, and Soulshine, as well as from Galen. That includes Back Alley Gourmand, Bastion of the Droif, and Phoenix Moth Thurge. That's going to do it for this week. We'll see you in the next one.